submitted for your disapproval. The Sony PSP made in Japan. What? No. This is not a real PSP, obviously. It's one of those knockoff Chinese PSPs that they sell for 35, 40 bucks on websites like Deal Extreme or Tiny Deal or Chinese Deal or whatever the hell they call them. This one I did not buy through them. I did buy it from a little shop in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, actually, on a recent trip. So I decided to show this thing off. This is the system itself. Of course, it has a D-pad. Not the best D-pad. PSP D-pad is much better. It has an analog nub, which really doesn't work very well. It's nowhere near as accurate as the PSP analog nub. Of course, we have our XY, square, triangle, circle, X buttons. A blinding LED light to blind you. If you stare directly into it long enough, the games look much better. On the back, PSP, or backwards Z or something, MP4.MP5.game, portable multimedia player, with a 10 megapixel camera. Are you kidding me? Of course you're kidding me. This is like maybe 0.10 megapixels. It is a horrible, horrible camera. Left and right speakers. Actually, speakers are pretty good. It's pretty loud. It's where you put in your USB, obviously, and there is a mic in there. It's a very poor mic. And your TV out and earphones. Either one you can use for TV out or earphones. On and off switch. Speaking of on and off switch, let's see what happens when you turn this thing on. I'm going to turn it off first. Turn it on, and you think, what? It doesn't work. It's broken. No, you have to hold the start button until it says hello. Stupid lens cap. Hello. 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 Oh, hello. I'm welcomed by ear-blasting music. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, and that just reminded me. This is your flash card, micro SD card you put in there, and where the power charger and the power adapter goes. Let's look at some of the games that this device emulates. And what? It's some kind of cruel trick? Yes, I've noticed the GBA emulator seems to do that. But if I click on resume, then it will work properly. Let's crank up the volume a bit here. English. Press start. You are a part of... Let's hurry up. Wow. Can we just skip this, please? No, we must read. Thank you, Nintendo. I love reading games. Go! Looks like absolute shit on the television. I fell in a fucking hole. The fuck's this? Anyone? Alright, where do I go now? Obviously not there. Fuck you, hole. What? I'm shooting this fucker. I won't even die. Die, bastard, die! Hey, die! How many times does it take to shoot you? Oh! Just fell to my death. Yeah! Let's try some NES emulation with Tecmo's Super Bowl. Let's go with Pro Bowl. I'll choose AFC, of course, because Bo Jackson, Thurman Thomas. Yeah, what is wrong with my lateral there? This is not working very well. Come on, Bo! Bo knows football! Bo knows running! Bo knows getting tackled. Let's go for pass play. First down. Now, one thing I noticed about the animation for the NES seems to be missing some of the sounds. For example, it doesn't say hut, 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 hut. You don't hear that at the beginning. Normally on the Tecmo Super Bowl you hear hut, 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 hut. You don't hear it on this emulation. On this Sony PSP made in Japan, fake Sony PSP, you just don't hear it. You don't hear touchdown either, so the voice synthesis is not working. Alright. Enough of that. Boy, that is so slow. Listen to how slow the music is. Monkey needs some crack. Monkey need crack. Monkey need crack. Give that monkey some crack. That's a slow monkey. Yes, SNES emulation, as you can tell, is not very good. As is my playing of Donkey Kong Country. That was the fastest death in the history of Donkey Kong Country. Which button? There we go. Yeah, high five, monkey. Come on, you stupid alligator. Boy, that looks like a pile of shit. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Alright. This is the super sped up Super Mario Kart. Let's see how fast we can make music go. Come on, let's play this music really fast. Come on, let's start this. Let's start the game. Come on, finish this classic. Come on, start. Super Mario Kart. Okay, the road's green. Everything is green. Where's the road, guys? Road? What? Yeah, I give up. Well, it's definitely frame skipped. Okay, that's jump. Yeah, slow motion falling. And I fell to my death. It's all in stop animation. It's so slow. Genesis animation, Genesis emulation is horrible as well. So the only thing this thing does somewhat adequately is NES emulation and GBA, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy. But so if you want some 16-bit stuff, it's not going to work too well. Let's go with something non-copyrighted. Let's go with a Luke Morris video from YouTube.
We could put in this game here. Star Wars, Attack on the Death Star. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. This game here has some
really
you're
on a crappy Sony PSP made in Japan, well, made in China. Obviously not made in Japan. But yes, that function does work. It will play videos. That was an MP4 video downloaded from YouTube. It will play DivX, AVI, MP4, that's about it. And I've noticed the video quality is acceptable, except when there are dark areas on the screen. It will look blocky, and sometimes even you'll see blue pixels. So it's not a very good media player either. So in summation, the Sony Chin PSP, fake Chinese PSP made in China, even though it lies and says Japan, which retails for around 35 to 50, 60 bucks, depending on how much you're willing to shell out for it from different various websites. I paid $35 for mine. It is a 4 gigabyte model, and it is pretty much useless, except for collecting crappy Chinese knockoff products. Look how well they knocked off a PSP. They should be proud. Not. They should be sued. This review is not brought to you courtesy of a random Korean beer. It's like making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.